Hello again, dreamer. Welcome back to Soft Thoughts. If you're here tonight, maybe you've been caught up in the ordinary things lately. The schedules, the responsibilities, the endless thoughts that fill our days. And maybe, without realizing it, you've forgotten something strange. Something so familiar that it almost disappears. The fact that you're here. The fact that you exist at all. So tonight, let's sit with that together. What if you've forgotten how strange and beautiful it is that you exist at all? Most days, we move through life without thinking much about it. We wake up. We follow routines. We think about tomorrow before today is even over. And somewhere in all of that, existence starts to feel ordinary. But maybe it isn't. Because out of all the moments that came before you, out of all the people who lived and loved and hoped, somehow you are here. You are the one experiencing this particular life. These thoughts, these memories, these hopes, and perhaps that's something we rarely stop to appreciate. Not because we're ungrateful, but because familiarity has a way of making extraordinary things seem normal. We become so used to being alive that we forget how remarkable it is to experience anything at all. To laugh, to miss people, to hear music that moves us, to look at the moon, to love, to dream. Even sadness is evidence that something mattered. Even longing is evidence that your heart has known hope. And maybe that's part of the beauty of being human. Not that life is always easy. Not that every chapter is happy. But that we get to feel. We get to care. We get to witness ordinary moments that in another time we may remember with tenderness. And perhaps you don't need to have everything figured out tonight. Perhaps you don't need to become someone different before your life becomes meaningful. Because meaning isn't always waiting somewhere in the future. Sometimes it's already here. Hidden inside simple things. Inside conversations. Inside memories. Inside the quiet miracle of being alive on this particular night. And maybe that's enough. Maybe you don't need existence to make perfect sense to appreciate it. Maybe it's enough to simply pause for a moment and say, how strange, how beautiful I was here. So tonight, take one gentle moment to remember something easy to forget. You are here. You are experiencing this life. And that, in itself, is something quietly extraordinary. Sleep well, dreamer. How strange. How beautiful that you exist at all.